For the past 5 years, I have uploaded my 슈퍼모닝 routine on my Instagram, waking up 5 a.m. in the morning to accomplish a set of daily routine. Of course, there are other books emphasizing the power of minute you wake up in the morning, like a morning person or Miracle Morning. They also talked about things they do as soon as they wake up in the morning and the essential aspects of getting up early. And each book and method contains its own philosophy. Before starting the video, I have to say, the 슈퍼모닝 has turned my life into a whole new thing. Not only did I get the wisdom to solve the problem that I face every day, but I also improved my self-esteem with a sense of accomplishment that I felt by doing something consistently. And it soon made me a better person. And it was passed on to the people around it. And it made a better relationship. Yes, it also has influence to my online friends who have watched my videos on Instagram. So now on the other side of the globe are uploading their 슈퍼모닝 routine on their Instagram together. And today I'm gonna share the secret of how to get up at 5 a.m. making a successful day and life. People usually ask me these questions. How many hours should you dedicate for the 슈퍼모닝? If I came home drinking yesterday, do I need to do 슈퍼모닝? How many books should you read for a year? How do you keep yourself moving when you just want to sleep? Here's my answer. I'm not a superhero. I cannot handle everything either. I'm not a powerful vampire from Twilight drinking blood. Well, maybe I am. Just kidding. Hello guys, it's Rio from 올블랑의. Like I said, I cannot handle everything perfectly, but I'm working on it every day consistently. So many people ask me things related to the 슈퍼모닝 routine. Hundreds of questions have arrived, believe me. Some people ask me how to wake up in the morning automatically without any interruption. I think that means you are curious of how to settle down 슈퍼모닝 habit. And people wonder how many hours should they do this routine in the morning. But before sharing the 슈퍼모닝 secret, I have to tell you, those questions you asked me, they are not the core. They are not the most important ones. Those questions are only related to technical issues regarding the 슈퍼모닝. In other words, you should think about the other aspect. That is motivational aspect. That means, why do you want 슈퍼모닝 so bad? When I started my 슈퍼모닝 routine, I asked myself why I want this morning time. When I need to find its origin, I like to use 5 why method. 5 why method is very simple, but powerful to approach each core. For instance, you ask question, and after you get the answer, and you ask yourself again, why did you answer it like that? So I asked myself, I want to be productive, and I wanted to find out a little bit more about its origin. So I asked myself again, why do I want to be productive? I answered that if I'm productive, then I become a better person. So I asked myself again, why do I want to be a better person? I answered better person means smarter and wiser and able to handle things that happen every day. Then I finally asked myself, why do I want to handle things that happen every day? Because then I will have a control of my life and be satisfied with my wealth I make, self-improvement I do, and relationship I have. And I think that is happiness. So for me, 슈퍼모닝 means the way to control my life in various aspects, and it's a tool to improve myself, leading me a better person. And that makes me happy. After I got an answer, it was much easier to wake up because the value of what I do in the morning is worthy if I imagine the future. The core reason you always try to wake up at 5 a.m. turning off the alarm over and over again is because you simply don't have strong reason. So if you still haven't thought about why, then please click the pause button and come back in minutes or an hour before getting into the 슈퍼모닝 routine. After setting your mindset why I should do this to get into the 슈퍼모닝 routine, sometimes it takes an hour, sometimes it takes an hour and a half. The time doesn't have to be fixed, but you realize you have still much time after doing 슈퍼모닝. Since you wake up at 5 a.m., after it, it's only 6:30. You can still have time to drink a coffee or tea, reading a newspaper, or 올블랑 tabara.
It's a Monday.
슈퍼모닝 routine. First, you are going to wake up at 5 a.m. No matter how long have you slept. Drink water for hydration and drop by the bathroom. And finally, sitting on a desk and write down 5 things you are grateful for yesterday, tracking back what happened yesterday, and make a to-do list for today. If it's Monday, make a draft plan for a week, and check if you've done what you planned yesterday. And read a book for 30 minutes, at least 20 pages. And you can read it more when you commute using audiobook, depending on your situation. I do take a memo if I find some good sentence or idea, and leave my feelings next to it. Number 8, this one is important. Imagine the future in a good way, as specific as possible. That makes you prepare for your achievement in advance, and that leads you to another success. Number 9, workout time. It's simple. 1 minute chin-up, at least 20 reps. And 1 minute push-ups, it could be 20, as many as you can. And 1 minute squat, at least 30 reps. And finally, 5 minutes stretching. When it comes to gratitude journal, someone might say there's nothing to appreciate. But gratitude journal is not about listing what could have happened, but it's about discovering the meaning behind. I can say, for example, I'm grateful to the warm weather. I'm grateful for wearing pretty black t-shirt. I'm grateful for knowing nice restaurant. I'm grateful that I have legs that I can walk vigorously. Thank you for being able to do 10 squats today. I'm proud and grateful that I didn't eat candy today. Thank you for getting good test scores. Thank you for loving someone. So writing 5 gratitude journal is not about just making a list of gratitude. I'm developing my perspective of discovering things that I can appreciate in my daily life. And let's focus on practical impact on our life. You just finished the super morning and you may find yourself more productive, energetic, and positive. But imagine if you do this for a year. Statistically, you've written down 1,800 things to be grateful for. And if you have 1,800 things to thankful, that is very, very hard to consider yourself an unhappy person. Right? And you've read 7,300 pages of books for a year. If you read 20 pages in a day, that means you finished about 25 to 30 books in a year. Considering the fact that average volume of books others are reading in a year is less than 2 books, you're getting wiser. And you planned your daily routine 365 times constantly, and you imagine your future in a good way for 365 times continuously. You've done push-ups 7,300 times, 7,300 chin-ups, 10,000 squats. Then who said 1 minute is meaningless? And 1,800 minutes of stretching, that is 30 hours. So Supermorning is not about just waking up early. It's not just preparing for some type of examination. It's about an attitude to control how your life in a long-term view. It may seem like a small achievement, but not many people can do this with hundreds of excuses. So now it's time to conquer the morning time, or not. The experience of achievement, very first hour of your day, makes your rest of the day more productive, since now you have a mindset that you can solve other problems as well. So, guys, just give it a try. In the next video, I will tell the specific method, how we practice each task in Supermorning. Thank you. See you next time. Peace.
Mi mette paranoia, stampo e faccio un get out. Se corri come me o corri con me, magari io e te lo sai. Potremmo star soli da me, magari stanotte buttarci in spiaggia con un narghile. Vieni con me, cerchiamo un altro club, solo io e te, dai. Oh, sai ci sono cose che non vanno dette, non vanno dette.